It's now time for the VP Playback. Let's go.
Okay, let's go to McDonough, Georgia, home of the Creekside Christian Academy Cougars, and there's the Shaqir O'Neal court that they're going to be playing on. And entering the building at this time, there is the big man himself, Shaq, in the house as he does a little meet and greet. But before we get started with the big game, we've got the Creekside girls with just a few seconds left. And the pass is stolen by McKenzie, number 11. She takes it up for 2 with just seconds left. Incredible! The game was tied at 35-35, just 2 seconds left in the game. And it looks like the Creekside Christian Academy Cougar girls take the big time win to get the night started as the crowd goes insane. And there you have the Creekside Christian Academy boys entering the building. And there's my brother giving a little dap up to Shaqir O'Neal as he wants to introduce my cousin Sean to Shaq, because Sean was looking to get a photo with Shaq, and Shaq, of course, was kind enough to allow that. There's my sister-in-law Marla, and there's Corey with the camera, and he's doing the honors. He's getting a snapshot, getting two snapshots there with the phone for Sean. So we appreciate that, Shaq, and I'm sure Sean really enjoyed that.
What just happened? Did you get the autograph?
No autograph, but I got there.
You got your picture.
I got the picture. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. All right, let's get things started. It's Chris Reddick with the left-handed layup in the warm-ups. And there is Shaqir O'Neal with a nice little jumper in his warm-ups. And there's Donta Earnest, the captain of the team, as he's going over the rules and the regulations just before the game. But look at one of the refs. He's got loose. He's lost in the crowd there. He looks like he's the blind ref. Can he find his way back on the court? Anyway, let's get things started with the introduction for the Creekside Christian Academy Cougars. Shaqir takes the bow. And we get the game started as Creekside Christian Academy Cougars take on Furtah, and Furtah with the ball to get things started for the team. But it's stolen by Chris Reddick. Chris Reddick gets the ball, and he's able to release the pass to Caleb. Caleb goes across court, but there he finds Shaqir down low, but Shaqir misses the layup, and it's back in the hands of Furtah. Furtah throws the ball, but it's intercepted by Nassir Brown, and Nassir Brown's got the ball, and he passes it off to Jaylen Priester, and Priester looks, and he finds Shaqir down low. Shaqir goes back up, looks like he got fouled, and he's going to send him to the line as he's going for 2 buckets, and the first one is good, and he capitalizes on the second one, so that puts Creekside up 2-0, 7:12 left in the game. Furtah with the ball, looking at the inbounds pass from Humphrey. Humphrey passes it in, and they go across court, and they look, and they find in the corner, and there he is, Humphrey going for 3. Nice, as he drops it down for Furtah. Furtah now with the lead, 3-2, but quickly Creekside Academy got Nassir Brown looking down low to find Chris Reddick with the left, and he misses with the left, but Nassir's there to pass it down to Caleb Mccoy, and he goes for 2. That puts it at 4-3, 6:28 left in the game, in the first quarter. And Creekside with the ball, back in the hands of Chris Reddick. It looks like he got fouled, but no. In the hands of Furtah. Furtah has the ball, and just about blocked, but Furtah gets it in for a bucket. Now puts it back in the hands of Nassir Brown. Nassir Brown looks, he finds Shaqir. Shaqir goes straight up. It looks like he gets fouled, but no, they don't call the foul, and it's back in the hands of Furtah. Furtah looking to get the ball across court, and he looked to find Humphrey. Humphrey looks to think about going for a 3, but he does the dribble drive inside, and he misses, but there is Nico Banez there to put it in for 2. Now it's in the hands of Jaylen Priester. Jaylen Priester looks, he goes down with the left, and he gets a nice roll in to give it 8-9. Creekside down by 1 point. Furtah with the ball, and nice dribble drive in with a little jumper, and swish! Sweet! As Furtah looks like, I believe they have the lead at this time. Anyway, Creekside Christian Academy is coming back strong, and looking nice little dribble drive with Nassir Brown. He goes up, and he gets the nice friendly bounce in for Creekside Christian Academy. They're still down by 1. And Furtah now has the ball, and there he is, Nico Banez, number 23, knows what to do, puts the points on the board, and now Creekside Christian, he intercepted by Banez, and down low, Humphrey misses the layup, and it's back in the hands of Creekside, and they're scrambling for the ball, and now it gets in the hands of Shaqir O'Neal, and boom! He slams it down in your face, and that gets the Cougar hyped and excited. Switch! That's how it went down, just like that. And still down by 1 point. Creekside Christian Academy cheerleaders getting hyped tonight. Oh boy. They're looking to try to maybe get a victory here. Creekside Christian Academy with the ball. And Jaylen Priester drives in with the left, and he goes in, and he gets the bounce in for 2. And it puts him up 14-13 there, now leading by 1. Now Donta Earnest decides to drive in, and he gets a hard foul, which is going to put Donta Earnest on the line. There's his dad. He's like, whoa, man, that was pretty hard. But anyway, Donta Earnest said, look, let me get one in. So he goes 1 for 2 on the line, puts it 15-13, and that's the end of the first quarter. Oh yeah, and look at that. The Cougar lost his throne. They took his throne and they're pulling his tail. Oh no, what are they doing to the poor Cougar? Oh man, he looked like he was in trouble there. Anyway, second quarter as we pick things up, and Caleb Mccoy, swish with the 3, and he was looking for a call there on that one. Anyway, puts him 20-17, and Caleb Mccoy with the steal and the put in. Puts him up 22-17. And you see they had a little trouble there with the scoreboard. But anyway, game still proceeds to go. And there you go. 22-19, and Donta Earnest, as he last gets a chance to come in the game, and he puts a spark in as he gets a steal, and he drives inside. He goes in for the layup, but he misses. But right there to put it in is Nassir Brown, the main man in town. 24-19. As you can see, Ibanez with the nice little jumper, fadeaway jumper, and he gets 2 points. 24-21. But you know what? Nassir Brown passes out, and wide open for 3. There he is, number 12. Titus, the man. Anyway, halftime. You've got a little halftime entertainment there. I believe they're shooting a half-court shot for something. Anyway, there was Shaqir O'Neal there as we get ready for the second half, and we try to get things started with Shaqir O'Neal banking it in for 2. And he's like, man, I got a little foul there. You want to call that, but they don't call it. Anyway, Creekside up 29-21, and the Cougar, look, feels like they're in control. Anyway, Furtah is not giving up as they just switch a 3, 29-26, 5:53 left in the third quarter, and they're feeling good at the 3, but they miss. Oh, but they get a nice friendly bounce. Look like Shaqir accidentally, as he's going for the rebound, puts it in to give Furtah more points. But you know what? Nassir Brown, the mean man in town, gets a possibility of a 3-point play, 33-20. Creekside with the lead, but they get a nice pass into big number 23, Nico Ibanez, and it keeps him in the game. But there he is. Jaylen Priester passes out, but it gets stolen, and number 22 knows what to do with the ball. He goes, but he misses, goes back up, and he gets the bounce in. It keeps them alive in the game. 33-34 now. Furtah with the lead. Chris Reddick in control with the ball. Passes it off to Titus. Titus passes in the corner, and Nassir Brown goes for the 3, but Chris Reddick there for the putback as he puts 2 points on the board, and I believe that gives him the lead, 35-34. And as soon as I speak, more points get back on the board because you see Jaylen Priester put in more points. Yeah, there's the big man working strong inside. Number 23, Nico puts it in. Down by only 1 point. Creekside up by 1. Nassir Brown with the ball in control decides to go in for the nice pretty layup. Sweet. And 39-36, Creekside up by 3, and they get the nice pounce into the big man, and there he is, misses, but Chris Reddick says, get that stuff out of here. You don't want any of that. I believe that's what he said. Anyway, Corey giving him a little dap on that one. 39-36, 152 left in the third quarter. Jaylen Priester passing to Donta Earnest, and he goes in strong, but foul. I believe he gets fouled there. Puts him on the line, and swish. He's able to make a bucket, 40-36. He goes for the second bucket, and it rolls in, and he gets 2 for 2. Nice for Donta Earnest, puts him up 41-36. And Furtah is not giving up. With the nice little sweet lay-in, but it's in the hands now of Jaylen Priester. Priester now under control with the ball between the legs. He decides to go for the 3, and swish. Pretty as it can be, there it is. And in 44-41, no time left in the third quarter. We're now into the fourth quarter. Nassir Brown, he decides to take over, and he gets the foul, the bucket and the foul. And they're going crazy over that. I said, yeah, that was nice. They can't stop it. 46-41, and he goes to try to complete the 3-point play, and he does. 47-41 now. Creekside with the lead, but there's Donta Earnest putting the pressure on, but Nassir Brown There he is, man in town. Oh, but he missed the layup, but Shaqir O'Neal said, man, I got your back, bro. So he's able to put the ball back in, 49-41. Now, ball gets back in the hands of Nassir Brown. Nassir looking to possibly drive with that left inside, and he makes a nice move, cuts in, and he scores. Yes, 51-41, 10-point lead now for Creekside. They're starting to break away, but you know what? Furtah is not giving up, but they missed the layup. Shaqir O'Neal now in control of the ball. He decides to put a nice move, and he goes up. Oh, but they called the charge on Shaqir O'Neal. He's like, oh, what's up with that? 6:39 left. He's like, man, I don't know about that, but now back in the hands of Furtah, but oh, ball's loose, stolen by Caleb Mccoy, and he misses, but Chris Reddick's right there, goes for the putback, and he almost gets it in, but Caleb finds it, oh, gets it blocked, puts it back in the hands of Furtah. Furtah decides to, they got the ball, and stolen, Nassir Brown, the man in town, with the layup, and a nice putback. He says, that's how you get it done. 53-41, and Creekside trying to break away here in the fourth quarter. But you see, Furtah is not giving up now, only down by 10. But it's in the hands, once again, of Nassir Brown. And this guy has been the man in the third and fourth quarter, and he still driving in for the score, and I believe he got fouled again. 55-43, 4:46 left, and he finishes with a three-point play. 56-43, 13-point lead, but there's Humphrey for Furtah, and he gets a nice little put in, but Priester says, you know what, you can do that, let me show you what I can do, and he gets a nice, pretty put in. 58-45, and three-point play. Furtah still keeping it a 10-point game. Time's beginning to run out, though. Oh, Shaqir O'Neal says, get that out of here. Don't bring that weak stuff in, not like that. We see it in slow motion, and boom, serious ups, and he takes that to the other side of Georgia. 58-48, 10-point lead for Creekside Christian Academy. Furthah's time is running out, and they definitely got to get some more points on the board. They miss a three-point play there, but Chris Reddick's there for the rebound. Oh, and he gets fouled there late in the game. 58-48, 2:58 left in the game. Chris Reddick with the ball decides to dribble drive in with the left, and he almost gets it in, but there's Nassir Brown to get the putback, but he gets fouled, puts him back on the line, and oh, misses it there, but Chris Reddick there to get the rebound, and he's like, well, what up the foul there? Anyway, 58-48, 10-point lead for Creekside Christian Academy, and Donta Earnest with the rebound. Save, puts it in the hands now, and Chris Reddick goes for three, and he just misses it. Donta Earnest says, man, I got you back, but he misses it, and there is Priester. He said, guys, I got it all under control, so he's able to help everybody out. 60-48, 12-point lead now into the game, and nice pass in to the big man, Nico, and he makes it a 10-point game once again. 1:42 and the clock's ticking, but on the line, misses the 1-and-1 there, and now it's in the hands of Furtah. Furtah desperately needs to put some points on the board, but they look to spread things out with time running out. They're going across court, but somebody's going to need to take the shot. They're down by 10, and they're spreading out. They've got it all, passing the ball in. They need to take a shot. They're going like four corners. Time is ticking. They need to get a shot off desperately, but now they finally get in, and Humphrey says, boom, and he missed, but the big man's there to put it in. No, and he gets the three-point play, but a lot of clock ticked away, and that's all she wrote. Creekside Christian Academy with the big-time win.
Y'all can say hey, y'all can say ho, get the party started, you lit, let's go. Y'all can say hey, y'all can say ho, get the party started, you lit, let's go. Y'all can say hey, y'all can say ho, get the party started, you lit, let's go.